A wrongful death claim has been filed against the LAPD in the deadly police shooting of a man who was holding a plastic fork.
Left. Hold on right there. Hold on right there.
Police recently released that video of officers struggling with 36-year-old Jason McConney. His family says he was having a bipolar episode when he encountered officers in a warehouse in downtown LA earlier this month. Officers thought he was holding a weapon. Turned out to be a plastic fork. The family is seeking $20 million in damages. The LAPD says it's not commenting on the claim that has been filed.
Obviously, the police don't want to comment on it because they screwed up. The police were not following their own procedures on how to deal with mental health issues like this. You can see pretty clearly from the video that this isn't a gun. They didn't need to respond by killing the guy and respond with firearms. I mean, come on, this is absurd. In this day and age, I mean, what was it? Maybe it looked like a pencil or something like that. It was small. There were several officers around. They have their own procedures and training that is supposed to be followed and adhered to. And a lot of times the officers are not getting the actual training they're supposed to, and these kinds of things happen. That will also get rid of the governmental immunity, which they generally have for things like this, unless they've done certain things to not follow policies and things like that, which is why you need a lawyer who understands what those police procedures are and the experts to talk to about whether or not those violations existed or not. So a tragic case again. It's too bad that we continue to see people that are getting killed because of a lack of training on the part of the police departments. These kinds of things don't need to happen. You know, some people are going to say that, yeah, it looks like this guy was aggressive. He had something in his hand. I mean, whatever was in his hand was small. I mean, it turns out later that it was a plastic fork. So, I mean, how much of a threat can that pose? The guy wasn't particularly big. There was a number of officers around, and there's all kinds of non-lethal weapons that they can use short of actually tackling somebody and taking some degree of risk. But I mean, you've got a stun gun, you've got pepper spray, you've got all these alternatives to whipping out your service firearm and shooting somebody. You know, my opinion was I didn't think that the guy looked particularly threatening. You know, again, I don't know all the circumstances any more than the next guy, but it does not look like you needed to use a gun and kill somebody. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And while you're down there, please like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching.